I used to want to be like Mike Jordan. Yeah. I used to want to be like Michael Jordan till I got like a board. Falling like the Knicks and the Mavericks, slipping on the fabrics. Yoo-hoo, ripping in the valley. Got a little pork, but the truck fit more. Tell the girls that I loved before, it was all fair with love and war. With the showdown, life is in the big LB. Getting hearts are what? You know, Birds.
Go Birds!
Go Birds! Welcome back, Go Birds! Episode 31. Bass at Berg, Go Birds!
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. How are you guys?
Welcome back. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Berg.
31.
31. Yeah, whatever. John's flipping me off right now.
No, I'm saying the number 1.
Shut up. No, you're not. You're lying to me. A little jokester on our hands.
Always. Guys, check out the TikTok, the Twitter.
Check out all the social medias. Mainly the TikTok. Mainly the Instagram. Mainly the Twitter.
And thank you guys for making me feel bad for only liking Bass's bets. No one watched mine. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's Seabass."
Is it like that though?
Yeah, yours has I don't think mine's over 100 views. Yours has almost like over.
I know mine was doing decent, but
yeah.
I can't hope that people watching the video, John.
This is the first brick to resent.
This is the downfall of Berg.
Build the house.
Because I have a slightly more popping betting video on TikTok than John.
I guess so,
John despises me now.
I will always hold this resentment.
Yeah, that's when you end up betting. Remember, you got like a couple hundred more views than me.
I didn't even get 100.
You remember that? No, I bet you don't.
I've never forgotten.
Shout out to the Eagles.
Yep.
To the what is it? NFC championship against the 49ers.
Yep.
Because Dallas lost today. Big L.
It would have been more fun to play Dallas, but
I think it would have been a lot more fun. But it is what it is. They were ass. I think Dak threw like 2 picks.
You can't be doing.
It was bad.
Can't be doing the playoffs like this.
It was bad. I had higher hopes for them. I had them winning the game, honestly, but it didn't pan out that way.
Yeah.
It was a very disappointing game. Very, very low-scoring game through the first half.
But fuck them.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Birds.
Go Birds. We absolutely dominated the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just embarrassing. If you're a Giants fan listening, I feel bad for you.
I mean, I don't. You should just pick a better team.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I'm just saying, people, they're born there or whatever.
That's their fault.
That's their hometown team.
That's their fault. Move somewhere different.
I guess they could move somewhere. But, some people are just stuck with their hometown team. And, some people are cursed with the Giants. So, I thought you guys were, like, somewhat of a formidable opponent, but...
Just Saquon and a decent defense.
Yeah, Danny Dimes was not there. He was not...
Trash.
He was not the Daniel Jones I thought he was. I don't know. Yeah, everybody's saying it was hard to beat team 3 times. I don't think it is.
It didn't look too hard last time.
It didn't look very hard for the Eagles. It looked like a cakewalk. So, yeah. On to next week.
Yeah.
Very excited that we progressed. Knew we would. Yeah. Just want to start off on a positive note. I mean, I guess these are positive notes. All the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's positive. Yeah.
One of our few. I feel like we always have like a sad.
Usually,
usually
there's something always bad going on.
Let's keep it positive.
Keep it positive. The legend Day-to-Day Davis. Possible return to the Lakers lineup next week. What are they saying here? He continues to make a pain-free progress on his right foot. There's optimism. As late as next week, the Lakers start a 5-game trip on January 28th against Boston via Woj.
So, good for them. I mean, they've definitely needed it.
They've been okay.
Yeah, I mean,
not
If
really.
LeBron's not putting up insane
Yeah,
numbers.
that's kind of where they're at right now.
The Rockets have lost 13 in a row.
Yeah, the Rockets are very dysfunctional. And I don't know if you heard about the. You see the John Wall clip of him talking about how.
They were
Jalen Green and KPJ,
Oh, yeah, that
and he
one.
was saying like,
If you go anywhere else, coaches are
yeah,
gonna
that'd be
cook you for
cooked.
that.
Yeah, what are you talking about? The Justin Patton?
Yeah, I was like, why did Justin Patton catch a strike?
There was no reason for that. But I feel like I don't know. I like talking about the Jalen Green KPJ move because that just shows that like they really are they just do what they want.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
not sustainable.
No, and then the Rockets are just like, oh, okay, well, I mean, there are guys, so I guess we're gonna have to. Not really KPJ. I would say Jalen Green more, but
You can't let that environment fester if you want
No.
this team to be
no.
a league leader in 2-3 years.
Yeah, which I don't see currently, even though they
You're
do
talking
have
about Michael,
good.
this generation's Michael Jordan Bass.
Apparently, she's not showing it. I don't know. He needs to get his Scotty or something. I don't know. He needs to get I don't know. I don't know what he needs. I'm not sure. They have the pieces. They have Sengun. He showed that he's just going.
He's taking control at this point.
I'd rather. Looks like he's their main guy at this point. I mean, I still do like the future for him, even though they are very, very bad.
They look terrible.
Talking about another bottom of barrel team, but the Magic, John Isaac is looking to return on Monday versus Boston. After missing over 2 NBA seasons, John Isaac is finally returning to the NBA court.
Good for him. Who knows how he's gonna look, but it's just good that he's out there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there'll be some, getting used to playing them, just playing the game in general. But I think it's a positive. Over 2 seasons, god damn.
I know. I didn't
I knew it was a while, but I
think
didn't know it was
that
2
long.
goddamn seasons. But coming into a favorable situation with the Magic, not a lot of expectations from him, honestly. It's just a good spot for him to grow. I mean,
Yeah.
It's kind of good for him that the Magic hasn't really progressed since they've drafted him.
Yeah, it's the same team for when he.
Yeah. And then, I mean, the forward spot, I don't know. I feel like he'll definitely have to fight for minutes between, they got Bull. I don't know what position they have Bull playing. But obviously they have Paulo. Paulo plays the 4. Does he play the 3?
He's going to be playing mostly 4, I feel
Yeah.
like.
So he doesn't really fit into the starting lineup.
No, he's no way he's going to be starting this year, I would
Yeah.
feel like.
But again, good place for him to grow. I wish him the best. Just nice to see him actually play the game after so goddamn long.
I mean, what's his contract looking like? Because if
I
this
could
is,
not tell you. Yeah, I don't know.
if this isn't his last year, I can almost guarantee he's not a Magic at the end of this year. He's going to be.
I don't think so.
I think
would hope
needs
not.
he needs a new start after all of this shit
Yeah.
has gone down.
Yeah, I don't know where he would go, but I don't think the Magic or
They've moved on.
his
at
place.
this point.
Yeah, I don't know. They've found. I don't know. They're not in his era anymore. Excuse me.
One quick thing. The Sixers are now in second place.
Yeah, they're 18-3 in their
the
last
East.
21.
They've been going insane.
Currently, 1 game ahead of the Bucks,
Mhm.
second in the East. Currently,
And had a great road trip. Won all of our West Coast games. I did not
which is not
think
like
that was
us.
going to happen, but we. And especially last night, no Joel, no Harden.
Yeah, and we still
Took care of the
Maxi
Kings.
had a good game. Very nice, very nice. Love to see it.
Still look good Sixers.
It's nice to see that we're actually being decent.
It would
We're
be-
actually okay.
Beat the team that's third in the West without our 2 starters.
PJ Tucker still he literally didn't do anything.
Nope.
That's in almost 20 minutes of play. He did nothing really. He
Absolutely
rebounded the ball 3 times. Wow.
Nice.
Good Paul Reed game though. 9-7.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Mr. B-Ball.
Missed one of his free throws, but overall, very nice. Niang had a good game. It was just good. It was just good to see we can win against a competent team without main guys.
Yes, sir. And then we finally had the last round of fan voting for the
the
All-Star
All-Star.
game.
Pretty sure it's the same, right? Nothing.
Giannis and KD switched.
Oh, they switched. Okay. So Giannis will be the captain,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Giannis and Bronny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll be fun, I guess.
I don't know. I'm kind of upset that Kyrie's the number one guard for the East too. Like I would put Mitchell over him.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been
Fine.
He's been
It's
pretty
just,
good. Yeah, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. I get, I get it.
But good to see Derrick
Team
Rose,
success.
Austin Reeves, Kevon Looney, Nick Claxton, still getting in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Derrick Rose.
Claxton's the only one that actually has a case.
Yeah, no, Claxton has a legitimate case. Yeah, but where's Derrick Rose at? What spot?
9. He's above
9.
Darius Garland.
Okay. Yeah.
And Austin Reeves is above De'Aaron Fox and Devin Booker.
That's so sad.
Kevon Looney has more votes than Domantas Sabonis.
Like, man, it just shows you what a good fan base does for you.
Yep,
I
that's
don't
all
know.
you need.
That's really and you would think I thought the Kings. It seems like the Kings have a
like
pretty,
the beam.
exactly.
Yeah.
Where y'all at? Are you not voting for your boys? How are you letting a Lakers? I'm not gonna call him a bum, but a Lakers guy that doesn't. I don't know what Austin Reeves is averaging, but I can't imagine.
Not De'Aaron Fox numbers.
Exactly, and also they're not like a top seed in the West
No.
either. They're not like that. Just shows like, oh, as long as you have a very, big market, a lot of fans, you can do crazy things.
Yeah.
And this goes back to like when Zaza Pachulia was getting all-star votes because he was just
Can't
on the
stand Zaza.
Warriors.
He's the worst.
So I don't know. I like the fan vote to a certain extent, but I don't know.
I don't know.
When Austin Reeves when this continues to happen, I think, come on, man, I think De'Aaron Fox is deserving of that a lot more. Especially just he's having a good season. The Kings are just actually having fun basketball, and they're progressing somewhat.
It's
so
like
it's just,
10th in both guards.
it's like
and
come on,
forwards.
like your top two guys are like gonna barely make it. Like, man, that's disappointing. And the Lakers can still be just. I know they've slightly progressed, but they're still the 12th seed. So I mean, granted, not that many games in between, but still they're. I don't know, just. But doesn't surprise me because you play LeBron, you play in a big market.
Yep.
Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't
Any other news, Ben?
think there's any other news. No.
Alright, guys.
No, I don't think so.
Let's talk about the main potatoes for today. We took a little tweak of what meant this is a pretty common NBA podcast.
Yeah, pretty.
thing.
Yeah.
Or just general NBA fan discussion. We're doing a redrafts
Doing
today.
redrafts of 3 separate drafts.
But we took an in-depth look at each team. So the best guy, this isn't best available for every position. This is mostly best
in
available.
our opinions,
But like
what we think they could
what
use.
this team also needs.
Yeah.
So the 3 drafts we have for today are 2008, the infamous 2013 draft,
This Anthony Bennett draft.
and the arguably as
Very
infamous
solid. Yeah.
the 2016
The
draft.
Ben Simmons draft.
Yes. So we got some a good spread.
So I think
to
we
work
will
with
great
today.
spread because we have, 2008. Well, I wasn't a fan of the NBA at the time, but
Mhm.
I still know that era slightly.
But one
now,
of them could have a lot of what ifs in the 2008 draft. I
yeah,
think.
for sure.
For, the number one pick. We can just say that right off the bat.
Yeah, Derrick Rose.
It's gotta be
Derrick
D-Rose. In this conversation, we're taking the injury out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. So
Just pure what Derrick Rose was showing and could have been. He could
Yeah.
have been taking home MVPs for years to come.
yeah, we were robbed of that, sadly.
Yes.
But at least we got to see one good season. You know what I'm saying?
So there really wasn't that much consideration with that one. We weren't looking at the Bulls like, Would Russ fit
maybe
better
they pick
here?
Russ here.
Nah, I mean, yeah, Russ, yeah, but
Brooke Lopez?
Kate.
No, not Kate Love. Kate Love definitely not on that.
OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo, low key.
Way better fit than D
low-key.
Rose.
Oh,
They're both buckets. Like,
So that one was pretty easy.
pretty simple. I think we have the first and second pick the same as well.
Because I did talk you, and you convinced yourself.
I convinced
that
myself because I tried to put him somewhere else.
I was the devil on your shoulder, adding
were,
a little
yeah,
bit
you
of.
were, you
But like,
were.
Bass, come on,
Yeah.
think about this a little bit.
And I thought about it, and the guy that I was gonna put, I was like, that doesn't really make sense. They can already have.
You already have Udonis Haslem.
I know. They already had forwards. I don't like the spacing. But again, in this hypothetical, this is like the 2008-2009 season, so shooting isn't that big of a deal technically.
Yeah. And with the front court of D Wade and Russell Westbrook
Yeah,
at the second pick,
Yeah.
it's hard not.
Yeah,
to
shout out Russell Westbrook. I didn't like it at first because they're shooting, but them two guys.
Yeah, I feel like that team had no shooting. And how often was Kevin Love shooting at the beginning of his career?
No, he's just rebound guy. He's
Yeah,
big.
so-
He's just big double guy. I kind of just got him just for like a pick and roll piece for
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade.
We got Joel Anthony.
Yeah, I guess he was setting him screens. I
Udonis
guess.
Haslem.
Udom was still giving you good minutes. He wasn't 17 million years old.
So that is the small change. No Michael Beasley for the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even pick Michael Beasley at all in this draft.
Whoa, spoilers bad.
Spoilers. Used to be number 2. Didn't even make Bass's list.
I won't even confirm or deny if he's on my list.
John can confirm right now. I can confirm for you guys he's not on John's list. Even though I'm lying because I can't see John's. I can't see it from the
Alright, number 3.
Who do you have going to the Timberwolves, John?
Kevin Love.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so do I.
Pretty easy.
So
They
do
traded
I.
for him anyways.
Yeah.
So
It just makes sense.
if you guys have a free minute, look at that trade package. It's really weird.
Very strange.
Why-
John's reading it out. Yeah,
I
it
don't
didn't really make sense, but
If Timberwolves wanted Kevin Love, why didn't they just
just do it
Take
there.
him here.
Yeah, why couldn't they just? Yeah.
why did they bother taking OJ Mayo and
I
then
don't. Yeah, I
flipping
don't,
him?
There's really no need for that.
Whatever.
I mean, yeah, Kevin Love. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't too much there.
Yeah, it wasn't too much. Whatever. I
But
don't know.
so for a second, I don't think we have. I think we have a couple that stayed the same,
Yeah, towards the
but not a lot. So that's the second. Bass and Berg changed the past.
Yep.
Number 4, the OK City Thunder.
The Supersonics. They were still the
I
Supersonics.
don't care.
They were still They were Seattle OKC,
They would have Russ here if Miami didn't take him at 2.
but they didn't. John, who do you have them taking here?
I have the Sauce Man, OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo going to OJ Mayo and Kevin Durant pairing up. Ooh.
Didn't OJ Mayo just like smoke weed a little bit and now he can't play basketball anymore?
Yeah, that's why. It's so fucking stupid. And bro was low-key kind of a bucket as well. He was low-key a bucket. Is that why? Can we confirm that's why he's out of the league as weed?
OJ
pretty
Mayo tries to
positive.
save his NBA career after drug ban. He acknowledged smoking marijuana and abusing a prescription pain medication.
Oh, so
I did
he's,
not know that.
I did not know he was abusing pain pills. I only heard about the marijuana. I always heard
Yeah.
about the marijuana. Did not hear about the pills.
Or is that?
So if he had a serious pill problem, then
I mean,
I still don't think he should have been like banned from the league.
yeah, that's tough.
I feel like they could have just like suspended him. I don't know. I feel like they could have not banned him for like, I forget how many years they did it, but like
a long time.
kind of just dismantled his whole career, which is like why.
But he really wasn't dishing as much as they thought. I mean, he's a shooting guard, I guess. But I thought
Yeah, he's more of a scorer, yeah.
But 18 points rookie year, 17 points second year. He had a drop off for a little bit. When he went to Dallas, he jumped back up from 12 to 15. It sucks.
Sucks to suck, man. I hate to see it. I have the GOAT Eric Gordon If you pull up his, pretty similar to OJ Mayo. I think he averaged around 17 or something. First couple seasons of his career or something like that. 17, 18 around there.
Aaron, why is
John put Aaron, Gordon, him and KD. Another guy that could score the basketball.
22 points his third year.
Yep. What's the 3-ball looking like? I'm pretty sure the 3-ball is pretty decent as well. Yes, no?
Around like 5 attempts a game, 5 to 6 shooting around either like 38.
Yeah, that's it.
But he did
That's
have a
pretty
crazy
solid.
spike year. 2014, 2015 played 60 games, 5 shots a game, 45%.
Hey, that's lethal. Him and KD?
That's crazy.
KD with some spacing? Shout out Eric Gordon.
His birthday's on Christmas.
It kind of sucks for him, but he's in the NBA, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. He's probably playing.
Who do you have the Grizzlies taking?
Murphys,
From Murphys.
Gallinari.
Gallo.
That team seemed pretty good at the time we were looking at. It was,
They were pretty.
It was
So
Kyle,
Rudy Gay,
Gay.
Powell.
Yeah, Pau Gasol.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
So just adding, I don't know, just another small forward, power forward. You said the Knicks had him at shooting guard.
They
this time?
did to
Which
start
is
off with, which is kind of strange.
Interesting. If they want him to play the shooting guard in Memphis, he can.
But
fit
sure,
there,
he
but-
could. I feel like he could play like the 2 through 4. He pretty. Not that I'd want him to
No,
really
I wouldn't.
play the shooting guard, but
In
Is
a
he-
pinch.
in a pinch he could. You know, yeah, he's
But
like
I feel like he fit the already good core Memphis had with this pick.
I have them selecting. I have OK Mayo instead of OJ Mayo down here for some reason.
Good
But
man.
OJ Mayo to Memphis. Just give him a little more scoring. I don't know, because I feel like they probably didn't score the ball that much with who they had there.
I feel like they're slowly getting into the grit and grind.
Yeah, it was.
phase.
Yeah. So maybe this changes the direction. Maybe OJ Mayo, him and Rudy Gay are just straight bucket getters, and they just go crazy. So I like it.
It's a good pick.
You got the Knicks.
The Knicks. So this is where we come first, full circle. You had Eric Gordon. This is where I have Eric Gordon.
Okay,
Eric Gordon going
to the Knicks. Okay.
I feel like he fit.
Okay.
Just pure scoring. That team was weird. It was the
a
Isaiah
strange-
Thomas
Yeah.
led team, and
Yeah, that was. Wow.
it looked like a pretty solid team. It just, I don't know.
Because it didn't work.
I thought I'd watch videos on how Isaiah Thomas was just not a good.
Yeah, no, I heard he
Coach
was not very dysfunctional. I heard it was not a good thing.
Wasn't
not a
his
good thing at all. I have them taking Gallo. I don't have it changing at all. I think that was a good pick for them. So yeah, I'd see a point in changing it. Just a guy that can score the ball. I don't know, do not a little bit of everything, but score the ball well.
He scored pretty well.
Yeah.
He's just a big body on defense.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
not doing too much. But
Yeah,
he's
no, but I'm saying this is his young version, so maybe he's a little more
spry.
yeah, a little more spry. I don't know. I've only seen older Gallo, so
Yeah.
I haven't. I didn't see. I don't know. Maybe he gives a little more effort when he's younger on the defensive end. I don't know. But again, I feel like he can play multi positions because they had him playing shooting guard.
That
At
is
his,
so
what
weird.
is he, like 6'9"?
Yeah, he is tall.
Has his 6'9". So, but again, he can handle the ball well. so
Ben
it's
Simmons before Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but Gallo could shoot. Gallo was actually a confident shooter as well. Ben Simmons is scared.
Clippers.
We got the Clips.
So this is I think the first big move up on my part. This person was...
Mine's pretty. I don't know where my guy was drafted. He was drafted in the second round. I know that, my guy.
Oh, yeah. He was the 45th pick
45th.
to Spurs.
Like the Spurs.
Mr. Dragic.
Yes, sir.
Dragic.
Same guy.
Dragic goes to
Same
the
guy.
Clippers.
Yeah.
The main thing I saw there, they were stacked at forward. They had Elton Brand, Al Harrington,
Didn't see a lot of guard play.
Yeah. Other than Sam Cassell, but he had already been there.
Yeah, he was
at the end of career.
Yeah,
Sam,
it was
so.
older, more of a just a leadership role type guy. So, yeah, comes in Goran Dragic. Yeah.
So it's a solid foundation move.
Yeah, because he was a 20 point per game scorer at that point in his career.
Great passing.
Yeah, very great. Yeah, very great. Very high IQ player.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this helps the Clippers not. I don't know. Have a curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if Dragic is doing that, but then maybe it, like you said, it's good foundation.
I mean, who did they take in?
Yeah, who did they take in actuality?
They took Aaron Gordon. Eric
Oh,
Gordon.
okay. So,
But he's not there anymore. So
no, yeah.
So we've kept the first 7 very similar.
Yeah.
Only big move up was Dragic.
Yeah.
The only big drop down was Michael Beasley. We just kind of
like I said,
reshuffled
yeah, Michael Beasley.
everything else.
Just because we know the longevity of his career, and how his career panned out.
Yeah, we are very lucky with retrospection.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were talking about as we were making it. If you're the Heat, you take Michael Beasley.
Exactly. Yeah.
In 2008.
Yeah, because he had a stellar college season.
Insane
You
high
can't
school
say,
numbers.
yeah. He was a 6'9" forward that looked like he could do really whatever with the ball. So it was like, oh, I have an elite guard, so why not pair him with an elite forward? Seems like a no-brainer. Obviously, did not turn out the way
Yeah.
it was supposed to, but I think he had the potential to, I don't know, be what everybody saw.
I agree.
The Bucks.
But they originally took Mr. Joe Alexander. With
No
this pick.
Alexander.
Nice. Played 2 years in the NBA, minus 0.3 VORP, if anyone's wondering.
Elvorp. Jokic would not approve.
So, I'm going to be honest, not taking Joe Alexander here.
Damn. Thought he might slip in there.
But we're taking a guy who's playing for them now. That's crazy.
Currently, full circle, baby.
Buck Lopez.
Splash Mountain. Pre-Splash Mountain comes.
Just big body.
Just big body rebounder.
That's all-time leading scorer, Brook Lopez.
Shout out Brook Lopez.
I know Andrew Bogut's there. Don't get in the comments yelling at me about it. I know
I also picked a center as well, so I know whatever.
This draft, everything dries up pretty quick. So you kind of just have to... And I mean, Bogut's longevity isn't crazy.
No. But
So you're going to need Brook
he was
at
solid.
some point.
He was solid. I have the Bucks taking DeAndre Jordan.
That's
He
good.
was third team All NBA one year, I believe 2013.
Constant
All
lob
NBA
threat.
center. Great defense guy, great energy guy.
Loves getting just an insane amount of boards with high
Yeah.
efficiency field goal.
Yeah.
Anytime I played 2K
peak
and I
athleticism.
would have center. I would play just a defensive anchor center. I would be really high in field goal percentage, and every time I'd go look, I'd be DeAndre Jordan shot 68% one year or something.
No, DeAndre Jordan, please stop. Please no. Horrible fall off though, but his prime I think was very, I wouldn't say underrated, but
Forgotten about a lot.
yeah, forgotten about. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Again, they have Bogut, but I don't know longevity with him,
Yeah.
and he's just a good energy defensive guy. So why not?
So, for the amazing Charlotte
The
Bobcats, I'm making them pick the same player, DJ Augustine.
Yep, same. Yep.
I feel like DJ Augustine's not that bad.
He really wasn't that bad. I mean, he was. I don't know. He was solid. I don't know. I can't really talk up his game that much. I'm trying to think of valid points to bring up, but
I mean, he's just a good
he's
floor
run-of-the-mill-
general.
Yeah,
Did what he had to
run-of-the-mill
do.
Point guard. Not gonna score amazingly, but I
And
don't know.
I want them to pick Serge Ibaka here, someone that's I don't know, someone you know is a difference maker.
Yeah, Brook Lopez is still on my board.
But
Maybe
at the
he's not.
time, they have Jason Richardson and Gerald Wallace.
Yeah.
So you're not
Yeah.
looking for a forward here.
Yeah, you don't need.
You're At point guard, Raymond Felton. He drafted him 2 years ago, but he hasn't really shown much.
Yeah, he didn't show much at that point, so it's like, okay.
And you got 9 years into his career, Earl Boykins. So
it's like you would think they'd want another guard, and DJ Augustine. Okay, DJ Augustine here.
not bad.
Okay, he seems solid. I don't know what his best averages are, but again, he was just.
Let's take a look.
Take a peep at peak DJ Augustine. He played on the Magic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where I remember him from. What's DJ
Took a while.
Augustine's best point per game?
14 and a half in 2010.
2010. Okay. So 2 years out, he's averaging almost 15 points. So
that was also his second best assists per game. That year.
Okay.
That was just to come out DJ Augustine.
Yeah, DJ Augustine just had a crazy year that year. Wow.
Assists around 6 as his highest, which isn't great, but
DJ Augustine. So
how much of that is his passing ability, and the other half is he was on the
being on a
Bobcats
bad team
in the end of the early 2010s.
Yeah, so it's like you weren't really playing with too many competent players. Very back of the end. Not good.
Speaking of Serge Ibaka, I have him going to the Nets at number
To the Nets.
whatever 10.
10. I have their all-time leading scorer staying there, Brook Lopez. I didn't see a reason to move him. And he could have gone the Bucks like John said, but
The DeAndre Jordan pick is really good too.
yeah, again, I thought just another center.
Not against that at all.
I don't know. I like Brook Lopez on the Nets. I think he'll just stay there.
Yeah.
He'll just stay there and be Brook Lopez of the Nets.
Not change history too
No,
much.
not too much. I mean, I really didn't. Crazy, not too crazy.
All right, we got the Pacers.
The Pacers.
Not taking Gerald Bayless, Sixers legend,
No, they did not.
but I will be taking a end of the first round steal, a Sixers trade deadline pickup, George Hill.
Not George Hill.
They needed a point guard, so
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
it's better than Gerald Bayless.
Yeah. I'm in John's boat. I have Heat legend Mario Chalmers.
I had
Going
Chalmers
there.
in there, and I was
Yeah.
like, George Hill.
Yeah, it was George Hill, Mario Chalmers, but I was like, I like Mario Chalmers just a little bit more
Yeah.
than George Hill, so slid him there.
I respect
Super
it.
Mario, not gonna do anything crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he'll do his
he'll
do his job.
Yeah, he'll do his job. He's on the Pacers. He's on the 2008 Pacers.
Yeah, what was it? What did I say? Like Jermaine O'Neal.
It was Jermaine O'Neal
Danny
and
Granger.
Danny Granger.
And
yeah.
no one
That
else?
was basically, maybe one or two other guys that I knew the name of. But other than that, not a good time. Not a good time. Number 12, Zach.
DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. No explanation for
It's the
DeAndre
Kings.
Jordan. It's just DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, it's the Kings. Got Serge Ibaka going there. Nice little young athletic forward / center to just, I don't know,
Do something.
try to help the Kings, but not really. 'Cause it's the Kings, but
Yeah, they don't have much. They've never had much going on until this year.
yeah. So give him Serge Ibaka. Good starting piece.
Yep.
But yeah, that's really did up to 12 because the draft class quality went downhill
Yep.
significantly after that. I don't know who the next player would have been. That was still like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, who was still available?
Roy Hibbert, JaVale
Roy
McGee,
Hibbert. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of
Robin
centers.
Lopez,
A lot of centers in this draft.
Ryan Anderson,
Okay.
Nicholas Batum. I was
Okay.
trying to find a place for
I was
Nicholas Batum.
Nick Batum as well, but I couldn't
Really?
find it in my heart anywhere to put him any. Just didn't make sense. Didn't make sense to me. Couldn't figure it out.
Patrick Ewing.
Oh yeah, Patrick Ewing. Yeah. So I guess center wise, not that bad of a draft.
Yeah, Nikola Petrovic. We knew
Yeah,
him, but
He was. He had a nice little.
He was still down there.
He had a short little.
6-year career.
I guess you could say prime. He had his little time in Minnesota, right?
Spotlight. Yep.
Yeah, where he was going Well, for his standards, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
The 2013 draft. The infamous everyone's trash except for Giannis. At the end.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And
There's some decent guys.
good players.
Yeah, there's some decent guys. Nothing
A lot of
too-
role players.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not much to say.
No.
Cavs get
Yeah, they
Giannis.
pick Giannis.
That's
That's a
right.
no-brainer. They definitely do not pick Anthony Bennett.
Imagine that. Going from LeBron to Giannis.
That would have been
Like-
beautiful.
Just all-time players,
Just
generational players.
They couldn't figure it out though. They couldn't figure it out because the Cavs they picked Anthony Bennett this year, then they picked Andrew Wiggins next year.
Yep.
They had the first overall pick back-to-back years and
Then trade him.
couldn't figure it out. That's tough. But Brian came back and won for him,
Yeah.
so honestly, it's okay.
It all worked out.
Yeah, it
in
all
the
worked out.
end.
Yeah.
Do we both have the same person here?
Yeah. Victor, right?
Yeah.
Victor
I just-
Oladipo to the Magic.
With how this draft is laid out, the best players are either named C.J. McCollum or they're big men.
Yeah, basically.
And Vucevic was still in Orlando at this point, so
And he
Oladipo-
little guard play.
if he doesn't get hurt all those times, who knows?
He had that really good year on the Pacers, man.
Yeah.
His one All-Star, right?
I think so.
I think he got an All-Star appearance from that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure at the top of the draft class it said he was up there with All-Stars.
Say the next person, because
To the Wizards, I have Rudy Gobert. I believe you have that as well. We
Yes.
both have that.
and yes, Victor Oladipo was an all-star.
He was an All-Star, yeah. It was that one year in Indiana where he was pretty good, and he was a good defender as well.
2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Oh, wow.
2008, 17, 18, 18, 19.
18. Okay. Yeah. No, he
Led
was.
the league in steals
Yeah, no, he was
in that first All-Star year. Wow,
quite a good defender at his peak.
good for him.
Shout out Victor Oladipo.
But damn, that is a crazy year. 23 points, 2.4 steals,
That's
throwing some assists in there, a couple boards. What's his 37 from 3 off 6 attempts a game.
Okay,
That's not terrible.
Yeah, good volume. I'll take it.
His
I'm not mad at it.
2 points, pretty good. Nothing going crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's Victor Oladipo, so it's he's scoring over 20 points and giving you
Solid defense.
very solid defense. Yeah.
Uh,
And the Wizards with Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
I was trying to push somebody else over him. I was trying to put Steven Adams over him, but I couldn't. As
Yeah.
much as I dislike Rudy Gobert,
and love Steven Adams.
but it's just like
two completely ends of the spectrum.
yeah.
there.
But the Wizards having Bradley Beal and John Wall being an okay defender in his prime. Bradley Beal not really playing any type of defense.
No.
So you giving him a guy that is won how many depoys? Like 2 or 3 at this point, I think.
I think 3.
It's 3, yeah. So
Maybe.
very elite defender. As one-dimensional as I think he is offensively, can't argue on the defensive side of the ball. 3-time, yeah, okay, yeah. So I think it made a lot of sense. He's playing with Bradley Beal, playing with 2 bucket getters essentially. Have a good big man down below.
What Beth said.
I mean, you saw what John Wall turned Marcin Gortat into. Marcin Gortat got a nice bag from playing with John Wall, so. But then I can't really go play with Donovan Mitch. Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like John Wall's more of a facilitator. Or a better facilitator, I would say, than Donovan Mitchell. So, that is why Gobert goes 3.
True.
Okay, number 4.
CJ McCollum.
Hornets. Yeah, I picked CJ as well.
It was just no one's there.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I actually
So
don't
you
remember
kinda-
anything about the Hornets right now. I don't remember anybody.
Yeah, you can't make me think of that.
Yeah, I can't. So that's why we picked CJ. A guy that's always been a fringe all-star guy. He said if he was in the Eastern Conference, he would have been an all-star. maybe. I think that's debatable. I think there's a chance. There's a couple of years that he does slide in there because the West, guard-wise, from the time that he played in, quite dominant. So it was hard for him to make All-Star.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt.
What's going on with John here?
Do you remember when I had Kelly Olynyk
Yeah.
going to that one team?
Yeah.
I was looking at this team. Not.
Oh, the New Orleans Hornets.
Yes. I wasn't looking at the Bobcats.
Yeah, the Bobcats. Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't change that much.
No, it doesn't.
But the Hornets did have Davis, Eric Gordon,
Hmm.
and Austin Rivers, and Hakeem Warwick,
Did I look at the wrong team then?
and Alfred Camino. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't like the switch.
'Cause I thought
is weird.
I was also
the
confused.
Bobcats. Yeah, so the Pelicans next season.
So if I go to the Charlotte Hornets, they're the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought I did this right?
Yeah. So the Pelicans would be Anthony Davis, and the Bobcats would be the Hornets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're good.
Yeah, because they have Kemba on this team,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Ben Gordon at their shooting guard, or they have Gerald Henderson.
Let's see, that's the Bobcats.
But
Or
like,
Hornets.
fuck it, put Kemba and CJ. They'll just be buckets. They'll just be
CJ
scoring the fuck out the ball.
CJ can play shooting guard more too.
I mean, it's basically just a very shittier Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
I guess it's just a really shitty Damian Lillard. I mean, Kemba was cool, but obviously he was never Damian Lillard. As much as I don't like Damian Lillard, but you have to respect.
Why you not
Damian Lillard. I've said how I felt about it. He's a loser. I don't know what to tell you. He's Damian Lillard.
Damn.
I've said this before. He's Damian Lillard. I'm not saying I know he's a great player, but
My fifth pick, I had Alan Crabb going to Phoenix Suns.
is that real?
Yeah. Who else would I have?
I don't know.
Wait, no. I have Tony Snell. I'm sorry.
I guess that's slightly better. But look at running around himself.
No, I have Steven Adams.
Thank
going
God.
to this.
Thank God. I was like, no way, bro. Put Alan Crabb. There's no way.
That random ass big contract Alan Crabb got.
What the fuck? Does John not know ball of the sun would happen?
We should. You know how everyone does like what we're doing? No one does the reverse. The worst players get drafted first.
We definitely could have done that. We definitely could have done that.
Shane Larkin goes number 1. Take that, Pierre Jackson.
Just make MCW go first.
Yeah, Glenn Rice
Like
Jr.
you should, yeah.
What is this, 2K? So they make a random
Everybody
junior?
yeah.
Yeah, I just had Kiki Vandeweghe Jr. pop up in mine.
Very nice. Kiki Vandeweghe
I even drafted him. He was
Jr.
ass.
Oh, he was
I was really upset.
My pick for the Suns, I have Dennis Schroeder. My reasoning is because the only guard that they have that is good is Goran Dragic.
Yeah, you don't need Schroeder then.
But that's it. They don't have any. You have
What's the
PJ,
center situation, Bess?
Jermaine O'Neal, Luke Zeller,
Who-
Marcin
who?
Gortat.
Oh, Gortat was there?
Yeah, Gortat was there.
Fuck. Brian, Steven
But
Adams.
still, I would still.
better.
They still need another center because don't think Luke Zeller was a rookie. Jermaine O'Neal was
Who
in
the
his
fuck
sixth.
is Luke Zeller?
I don't know. Cody's off brother. Yeah, it's Cody's brother. They look the same.
Didn't they have another brother too? Or am I just thinking of the fact that Miles and Mason came at the same time?
I don't know. Is there another Zeller
I
brother?
thought there was another Zeller brother.
Actually, there's a lot of Zellers. It's just Cody and Tyler. Yeah. Oh, there's.
Oh.
Yeah, Luke, Cody, Tyler, and Luke. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Cody, Tyler, and Luke.
Okay. See?
Yeah.
I knew I had it back there
Because
somewhere.
Tyler is not in the league anymore,
Oh.
but
Luke.
Cody is. Yeah, Cody is.
Yeah,
Is he?
Cody's still playing.
So yeah, Luke Zeller was
Interesting.
not doing much, but they just didn't have like many guards because
Yeah.
like their guard situation was Shannon Brown, and then they had PJ Tucker playing shooting guard, so they could take D Schroed. It is what it is.
I thought.
What's going on, John? What are you confused about?
Wait. Is Plum God not a Plumley brother?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm so confused with this family hierarchy. Because there's Miles,
Okay.
there's Mason, and then there's Marshall.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Marshall? Are they all related?
I don't.
Siblings. Mason? Yeah. Mason, Marshall, Miles. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was like the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah, Who is Marshall?
I don't know.
He played on the Clippers, though. What did he... Where is his basketball reference?
He last played in 2017.
Yeah, he played on the Knicks in Milwaukee. Didn't do shit.
Interesting. Let's get Marshall on the podcast.
Maybe we could. What did Miles do? Miles Plumlee. Oh, okay, I know Miles Plumlee. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say I know Miles Plumlee. Okay.
He was just like a Plum God, just lesser.
Yeah.
He played his role.
Okay, Mason Plumlee. Okay. Just a slight confusion. All right, who do you have the Pelicans taking?
I don't know.
You do.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
THJ. Fair enough.
That was during the whole I don't know which team this is, so I don't actually remember my reasoning, but not that funny, Baz.
I just had a slight cough. I had the Pelicans taking Michael Carter Williams, and I don't remember why.
You said it'd be funny.
That'd be funny. Okay.
Yeah, you're
I'll
like.
just say
Well,
no, because I'm looking at their point guards. They don't have good guard play at all. I mean, they have Eric Gordon, their shooting guard, but PG, they have Grievous Vasquez or Brian Roberts or Donald Sloan.
Hey,
give
don't
me
disrespect Donald
hey,
Sloan.
give me that first year of MCW. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. All right, who you have for a sack?
Kelly Olynyk.
Oh my god, so do I. Oh my god.
What was your reasoning, Bess? Because he was part of my flip that I randomly did when I messed everything
flip?
up.
Oh, well, I mean, it was just because he's with DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh yeah, and there was no one else there.
There was really nobody else there. You give him another big that could space the floor.
Yeah.
I don't see how that would hurt DeMarcus Cousins' game. I don't know if they would play together, but I think they do have the opportunity to because, again, he can space the floor, so have DeMarcus at
And there's no one else.
exactly, so you can have DeMarcus at the 5 and then just have Kelly not always sit out the 3, but he's a good enough threat that, okay, DeMarcus gets doubled. He has the ability to pass out to Kelly now. So, and, like, the next couple guys that I have going, I don't really...
Yeah, do you just want to run through these pretty
Yeah.
quick? Since, again, this is a 2013 draft. There's not a lot to
It's
look
not too great. I mean, there's a couple decent guys towards the... I mean,
at.
yeah.
I'll say the team, and you just say who you have. Pistons.
I have Tim Hardaway Jr.
Andre Roberson.
Okay.
Minnesota.
I have Steven Adams.
Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder, okay.
We'll say it on 3. Who Portland has?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Plum God. Pretty easy.
And then the Sixers.
I have KCP. I have them taking KCP. I think that'd be... I like that. Like the little KCP pickup.
I have my boy Robbie Cove.
Robbie Cove. Hell yeah.
Love Robbie.
Gotta keep it.
Fuck that draft. Other than Giannis.
Other than Giannis,
And
yeah.
I like CJ.
I like CJ as well, yeah. I like Steven Adams as well. And Plum God as well. But
Let's talk
realistically...
the biggest draft.
The best one, in my
The
opinion.
deepest draft.
I would say the deepest draft, yeah. 2016. Going crazy.
So we have the Philadelphia. We didn't talk about this one at all.
No,
So
we
we're
did
going
not.
completely blind on this
Yeah,
one.
we are, yeah.
76ers first pick the draft. Select
John, who do you have them picking?
Jaylen Brown.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
Hell yeah.
that's the pick.
Hell yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought that we kind of assumed that you had him picking there. But, yeah, I mean, Jaylen Brown with Joel. Ah, man.
That's amazing.
Ah, man, that'd be a beautiful duo. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer if we do a redraft. The Sixers would be stupid to. Oh, Ben Simmons. Oh, he's gonna be LeBron. No, I love the two-way ability of Jaylen Brown, and he's shown that he can really.
He could lead a team right
Exactly. Yeah, he's a great 1B, you could say. But yeah, great second option to have.
This one, for the Lakers, I had to think a little bit about. Best set my head straight. But Brandon Ingram.
Do you care if I say who you're teetering?
No,
between?
he's going to go next.
Okay. You just wait then, yeah. I also had Brandon Ingram. I didn't really have any.
Yeah.
That was the second pick to me.
It was
slight. It was slight,
Boner.
I guess, yeah.
Boner, I had going third, but I did have him in contention.
Fair enough.
Is Julius Randle still at the Lakers at this point?
2016?
I thought he was.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe he was traded like a year before, maybe.
Let me just confirm.
I don't know. Well, John said he had Boner going to the Celtics, right?
He was.
He was? He was? Okay, yeah. I have Siakam going to the Celtics.
Wow.
They didn't really have like a great power forward at the time. So
interesting, but
what's interesting about that, John?
They have Siakam in front of Boner, that's all. I think it's interesting.
I think they're pretty comparable players, if you ask me.
I'm not.
I think they're right there, honestly.
I'm not saying it's a terrible pick. I'm just.
Okay.
I would have thought you would have went Boner in front of Pascal.
I didn't think the Celtics needed a true big, though. Maybe they did. I thought they needed a power forward more, though. I thought they needed a forward more than... Let's see the Celtics, their 2016 lineup. Yeah, I mean, they had Kelly Olynyk and Tyler Zeller, so they're basically holding on the paint pretty well, so... Don't see why you would need...
They have a lot of power forwards.
Yeah, but are they good?
Amir Johnson, Sixers legend.
Oh, well, okay.
David Lee's really cool.
No, not in 2016 version, he's not.
Possibly Sixers legend?
Who?
I thought Jared Singler played for the Sixers for some reason.
I guess not.
Never mind.
I think they could have used either position.
Yeah. But
they had one memorable name at least for they did Kelly Olynyk at center, so I was like, okay, they don't really need Bone. I really but
they also have Jonas Jerebko.
Who the is that? No disrespect to him.
Oh,
Jonas Jerebko?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas Jerebko. Okay.
Yeah, so you're picking Siakam over him?
Yes. I'm picking spinning Siakam over him. Yes, I am.
That's terrible.
Okay, but it's not even that crazy because I have the Suns picking Boner, so it's like.
Yeah, I have the Suns picking Pascal.
Okay, John going crazy. We literally have swapped one pick. That crazy.
Both teams were just bad enough that it was like
basically, yeah.
Pick whoever you want to go.
Basically, but I think let me look at that Suns roster now.
Pretty sure it was pretty trash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad. But like Boner coming onto that.
Boner coming?
Hey, Boner coming? Because okay, their guards.
Bro, really said Boner coming.
I really did. The Boner coming.
Yeah, they have
old Tyson Chandler or Alex Len is trash. So
Alex Len could have been
good. Who was their power forward?
Marquise Morris.
They had Chris Humphries. Yeah, they did have Chris Humphries. Oh yeah, they did have the Morris. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, and John.
They had a little PJ Tucker, but he was still playing small forward.
John.
Allen Williams.
Luier.
Who? John Luer?
Yeah.
John Luer?
Yeah, that's what I said.
He was not. No, I'd rather have Pascal Siakam.
Oh, okay. You say so.
I'd rather have Boner than Alex Len. Honestly, Boner.
To each their own.
To each their own, I guess. 5. We have the same player.
Yes, because this one was fun to think
It
about.
was very fun. It was very fun. We got Ben Simmons going to the Wolves.
Because that team, low-key stacked.
It was. It is.
It was
It
Cat.
was. Yeah.
Snack. Cat Snack.
Cat Snacks. Cat Snack.
There was someone. There was like 2 other crazy.
Was it Andrew Wiggins on the
Yeah,
team
Wiggins.
as well? Yeah.
And then adding Ben Simmons.
Yeah, adding Ben Simmons.
And the dark horse. One of the best players ever played, coming off the bench. Kevin Garnett.
Old self.
In 2016.
And I brought up a fun point that he would basically tell Ben Simmons to stop being a bitch, stop being a pussy, and really, like, that never happens. Like that Atlanta series never happens because Ben Simmons he would be a different player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He actually would have dunked the ball. You know what I'm saying? He would actually attempt threes.
No, we would have won a championship before then because we already have Jalen Brown.
Oh yeah, we would have had Jalen Brown, and we would have had KCP as well.
Yeah.
For sticking to my draft.
Or Robbie Cove.
Exactly. Either or. Still same kind of 3 and D
whoever you
type
think
guy.
is your favorite player.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the Ben Simmons to Wolves.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Would be very fun. So Ben Simmons has more of a drive and
Yeah.
is actually the player that we thought he could be.
The Pelicans,
Yeah, we
we have the same.
We both have Buddy.
which is also what the Pelicans did in real life.
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
It makes sense. They
They
need
need a-
spacing. He's a
Solid
guy
three
that
guy.
can shoot the fuck out the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, not much
I
really.
couldn't really see anybody else, and it just made sense. You need spacing with Anthony Davis, so yeah.
The Nuggets.
I think we stay the same, right?
Yes, we do.
We stay the same.
Do we have the same Kings pick? No, oh, that's crazy. All right, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray go to the Nuggets. Yeah, it doesn't need to change.
You've seen what he's done with the Nuggets.
Yeah. There wasn't another point guard that I could
Yeah.
put over him personally.
And if the Pels wanted to trade Drew Holiday before this draft and take Jamal, that's fine too. But Drew Holiday was already there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could have happened, but
It was just
Yeah.
situational fit.
yeah, situational. Yeah. Because also, I really don't think they want like a rookie coming in playing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You want a guy Drew Holiday that already has experience.
All right, then we have the Kings.
Back-to-back Murrays being picked
Yes, got DeJounte.
here. DeJounte going here. Just trying to help DeMarcus Cousins out.
Because that's it.
It's just DeMarcus
Oh,
Cousins.
Rajon
Kings.
was there.
Yeah, but that's when Rajon was a bitch and it was dysfunctional.
Marco Bellinelli
It
was
bad.
there.
Oh, Marco Bellinelli, Sixer legend.
Amir Caspi. Another 6 person, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Willie Cauley-Stein
Off
on
that
that
10
10
day.
day. Yeah, I was low-key hyped when we signed. I was like, okay, well, let's sign him for the rest of the season. And then we didn't.
There's another Sixers legend on here that I think we still miss to this day.
Who is it?
Seth Curry.
Oh,
Seth
it
Curry was
is.
on this Kings team.
Wow, Seth Curry was on that Kings team. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely do miss Seth
There's a lot
Curry
of, like,
yeah.
Fun names that we both enjoys on this team. So, Marco Bellinelli, Sixers
Yeah,
legend.
Sixers legend,
Willie
yeah.
Cauley-Stein, Sixers legend.
Yeah.
Seth Curry, Sixers legend.
Sixers legend.
Costa Kufis is on
Oh,
this
Costa
team.
Kufis, hell yeah.
Ben McLemore's on
Ben
this.
McLemore, flamethrower.
Darren Collison was good.
No, dear God, okay. This team on paper
It's
sounds
an interesting
a
team.
lot better than they actually did.
Yeah.
Because I guess you have to think of like current landscape of
Yeah,
the
you.
NBA.
But at the time, you're like, Ben McLemore's a high pick.
Exactly. Oh, he should be good. He should be really good at that
Willie
point.
Cauley-Stein was a
Exactly.
good pick,
Really
too.
Cauley-Stein was supposed to be really good
Was he
as
like
well.
4? Didn't he go like
He
6?
went
He went
high. Okay,
6.
he went. I know he went high. That's crazy.
The 2015 draft.
He was supposed to, I forget what they thought he was supposed to be, but obviously something very good if he went top 10.
He was not. Interesting. But yeah, you gotta just add best player available to.
Yeah, to the Kings, yeah. Because out of the rest of the players that I named, DeJounte Murray is
Good day.
the best. Who do you have for the Raptors, John?
Karis LeVert.
Karis LeVert. Okay, shout out Karis LeVert.
I think that team was pretty solid at the time.
Yeah.
Still had Kyle Lowry,
Mm-hmm.
DeMar DeRozan.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it just needed a little bit of an energy guy that can sometimes shoot the ball, sometimes be really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. I went a big route. I know they had Jonas Valanciunas. I know they had him, but I have them picking Zubac. I feel like it gives you a little bit more defense there. Another big body, 7-foot guy. Set, hard screens for Kyle Lowry and DeMar. So
Okay.
wasn't really sure who to get because I don't know. I couldn't see putting Karras there because it was like Karras or like Malcolm Brogdon or something, like another guard. But I was like, oh, do they really need guard play? Not really. They didn't really have, like Ben Simmons was still available. Ben Simmons would be cool in the Raptors now, but
Yeah.
doesn't really work out. Doesn't really make sense. So that's why Zubac going to Raptors. Who do you got on the Bucks, John?
I have them picking a player they was in the real draft pick in the second round. I have them picking up Brogdon.
Brogdon. Okay.
I just think he saw.
Yeah,
He's a good player. He's a good player on the Bucks.
Yeah, he was. He was a good. Yeah, he
Too
was
long
very
and short
nice.
of it.
Yeah. I have the Bucks picking Jakob Poeltl.
Interesting.
I forget their center situation. Gonna have to look that up real quick
No.
before John does. See if I can get there before John can.
They had Greg Monroe,
John Henson, yeah, and Miles Plumlee. So yeah, they really kind of need something there. They need something great. I remember they thought Greg Monroe was going to be the next future big of the league, but
Yeah, poor Greg Monroe.
it was not really. Bro really got phased out just because they were like, "Oh, we're going to shoot more 3 balls now."
Yeah.
And he was like, "But I'm a back to the basket big." And they were like, "Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we have Steve Novak.
You don't know how to shoot the ball, you're out the league." But hey, if we put them up in the 90s, he's Patrick
Oh,
Ewing.
yeah, 100%.
He's literally Patrick Ewing.
100.
All right, the Magic. You're the Magic picking, John.
Zubac.
Okay.
This is they were fine, and I was really trying to find a
center
place.
situation. It's Vucevic and then Dwayne Dedman.
I think that was it.
They had Jason Smith, but he was no.
I'm not a big Dwan Deadman guy.
And it was second year, and Dwayne Dedman didn't get better, and
No.
I would say till much later in his career once he was. I would say he had his best season when he was 28 years old. So, I like the Zubac pick.
Yeah, I think he's a good
yeah.
second center that could be a starter if they were to trade Vooch in the timeline that we're creating still.
Yeah. I have them picking Malcolm Brogdon because I'm just gonna say they completely scrapped the Elfrid Payton project.
You can never scrap Alfred Payton.
And they're like, "Hey, this Malcolm Brogdon guy from Nova, he's gonna come in and really just be better." So that's my hypothetical. They're saying, "Get Elfrid Payton out of here."
Alfred Payton, if you're playing 2K and you're playing like my league, and you need like a end of the bench point guard,
I guess.
Alfred Payton's not a bad pickup.
Yeah,
I like shooting it with him.
I guess I'm more of a who's the end of a guy that I like. What's his name? I can't think of his name. I can't
Archie
think of his
Goodwin.
name. No.
What team does he play for?
It's fucking. God damn it. I literally can't think of his name. It's like Deron something.
Duran Sharp?
No, Delon Wright. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, Delon Wright's good.
Delon Wright. I'm talking about like I guess more current day.
Yeah.
But he's like he's like 6'5", like a big guard, like that.
Last
All right,
pick,
who do you have for the Jazz?
Malik Beasley. Because I like Malik Beasley.
Yeah.
I was really trying to find a spot for him anywhere.
Somewhere else, yeah.
Because he's just a good shooter and he can kind of fit wherever. So I just threw him on the end here.
Yeah, I have the Jazz taking Karis LeVert. Just something. I mean, this Jazz team is not
They weren't
particularly
nothing
the
to write home
best.
about.
It's kind of just Rudy Gobert and Derek Favors. Sixer legend Alec Burks, though. And is that
Another
Sixer
one of
legend Trevor Booker as well? Trevor
think
Booker
so.
did play on the Sixers. Yeah, he did. And Raul Neto is also on this
Let's
team.
go.
Another Sixer legend. Wow, a lot of Sixer legends on here. But yeah, they didn't really have shooting guard wise.
Mhm.
I mean, Rodney Hood, first year of Rodney Hood. Elijah Millsap. They had 1 year of him, and they had Alec Burks.
Yeah, not much.
So not too much, but again, he could play the small forward. I don't know, just like a guy that can give you some points, something,
Mhm.
some type of spark off the bench. I think that's what Karis LeVert can do.
But speaking on how deep this draft is, we did the first 12, and there are still some like role player guys that
Yeah.
we did miss. Like Joel Bollenboy.
No, that's not a real person.
I wish I could have drafted him, but it was just a little too rich for my blood. Big body Georges.
Yeah, Big Body Georges. Yeah, maybe if we did like top 20, he would definitely be in there.
No, 100%.
Well, I would say maybe even top 15. He'd probably be in there.
NBA champion Patrick McCaw.
Hey, Patrick McCall isn't that guy that had won like 3 in a row?
Mhm.
He was on the Warriors and then he was on the Raptors. Yeah, he started off his career fucking 3-0. Crazy.
Damon Jones.
David Jones. Yep.
Korkmaz.
Korkmaz. Yep.
DeAndre Bellenbury.
DeAndre Bembry.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He,
These are just like rotation
yeah,
guys.
he played some good minutes.
Yeah, towards the like nothing, not crazy minutes, but like just solid role players that you wouldn't. Oh, okay, he's on my team. Oh, okay.
Hancho Hernan Gomez.
AKA Bo Cruz. So, yeah,
And
international
Thon Maker.
legend. Thon Maker.
Marquise
I
Chris.
thought he was gonna be something crazy. Shout out, yeah, Marquise Chris, solid big. Thon Maker is supposed to be this amazing. Hey, his 2K card is always really good. It's always very fun. Cause he's like 6'10", 6'11", can
Mhm.
dribble the fuck out the ball, but man, he was supposed to be the next like Giannis at that point. He was supposed to be the next. I don't know. He's supposed to be the next big thing, and
The bubble before bubble.
basically, that's a great
before
comparison.
Victor
Yeah.
Wembanyama.
Yeah. We've had bubble this whole time. Yeah. All right, guys, that concludes our 3 redrafts.
If you guys agree or disagree, let us know.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
But hope everybody enjoyed.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Super Bowl or bust.
Yes.
Um,
Check the TikTok for more bets.
yes, sir. We will have
Everyone
some-
keep liking Bass's. His are super good.
Guys, please like John.
Way better than
Guys,
mine,
just
I
like,
guess.
If I post, just don't like it or do anything. Okay, just like John's. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, and yeah, we'll see y'all next week, I guess.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.